Hi guys. Right, you have to excuse me because my voice is going on me. So I'll do this as quick as I can. I am really angry. You don't know how angry I am with Burgess at the moment. Because what they've done is they're discontinuing all hamster muesli. The Syrian muesli is going. The dwarf one is now been discontinued. Pets at Home's not selling it anymore. Amazon won't be selling it anymore. They're just not making it. And their excuse is that they say it's in the hamster's best interest that they don't select, that they don't want to selective feeding because it's harmful to their health, and that they're better off on nuggets. So what do you think they've done? Well, I'll show you. I will do a review on this when I open it, so we'll be doing a review. So this is what they've done. Burgess, hamster, gerbil and mouse complete food nuggets. Totally disgusted. My little man here, Casper, he loves Burgess Dwarf mixed in with the Vitacraft Emotion Dwarf. And I was just about to finally get the diet videos done. And they go and muck up Burgess. So now I've got to find something else to mix in with his Vitacraft Emotion because he's not eating it too well on its own. So I'm going to have to get some millet and things like that to mix in with it. I'm absolutely livid. If Burgess have any idea about hamsters, honestly, they'd know for a fact that hamsters will get bored. You fill that bowl up every day with just them nuggets. I'm guarantee, and most hamster owners will agree, you guarantee they won't touch it. Especially dwarf hamsters, because the nuggets, they just don't like the nuggets. They like seeds. Don't they know anything about hamsters? Dwarf hamsters are more into seeds. Where do they eat nuggets in the wild? I'm absolutely livid because I don't know what I'm going to do now. Because my little man, as you know, Casper, he has a neurological problem. So, and he's got his teeth problem, which he still has to have corrected till they grow back. Because hopefully he won't need any more soon. Just about another 2-3 treatments and his teeth should be okay. But don't they understand that some hamsters have health problems? Like, he has a neurological problem. He won't touch nuggets. If I put them in his bowl, he wouldn't touch them. Even if I smushed them up to powder, he won't touch them. He likes his seeds and his peanuts and things like that. So they're not thinking straight that some hamsters have to have small tiny bites like seeds. It has nothing to do with selective feeding. Yes, we know hamsters have to do selective feeding. It's also called being fussy and picky. It's just something that hamster owners deal with. So why Burgess trying to take the power away from hamster owners? Why? Thinking they know better how to feed your hamster than you do. So if you're listening, Burgess, you've lost me as a customer. Because you've literally, you've not thought of hamsters who have medical problems. My little dude can't eat nuggets. He can't. He finds it hard because of his teeth. He has teeth problem which have to be dealt with every couple of weeks by the vet. And you come out with this. You could at least, I'm glad you brought out nuggets, so people can mix them with muesli, but to discontinue the choice of muesli as well, what are you thinking of? Your sales are going to go well down, mate, I'm telling you. They're going to go well down, because owners are not just going to get their hamster nuggets. Some may, if they get an hamster that's lucky enough who'll just stick with their nuggets, but I've not heard of one hamster. If any of you guys have an hamster who quite happily eats nuggets on its own, and I'm not about mixed with muesli, but just on its own, let me know. I guarantee there won't be many of you, because all you hamster owners are thinking of your pet, you're giving them the best, you're giving them variety. Hamsters are not born to eat nuggets. You should give us, the owners, a choice. There was nothing wrong with the dwarf mix. Nothing wrong with it. So you've lost me now, I'm afraid, Burgess. You really have. and probably a few other customers as well. I'm absolutely fuming because I'm so worried. If Casper was healthy and his teeth was okay, I wouldn't worry too much. I'd find another muesli mix. But I'm just glad that he's on the Vitacraft emulsion. Because, yes, they've got a bit of nuggets in, but they're mostly millet and carrot balls and stuff like that. So, you'll never ever stop an hamster from selective feeding. It's what they do. You can help it along a bit, but you should not take the power away from the owners. You really shouldn't. I think it's bad and it's disgusting, and I'm sorry. I had to do this video because I'm so fuming. Because my little man, I've got to find another one because another food now to mix in with him, to mix in with the Vitacraft emulsion. I have to find another one, and the only thing I can think of is the JR Farm one, which matches up to the Burgess dwarf. But I'm not paying £20 at the moment, right, on Amazon. I'm waiting till it goes down a bit and then I'll grab it. But so there you are, guys. That's my little notice to Burgess if they're listening. I don't mean any offence or anything like that, but you've got to understand how angry I am. I've got 2 hamsters, and luckily I've only ever fed my dwarf on Burgess dwarf, because my Syrians have had our hamster. I have tried your Syrian version in the past, but there you go. But, so guys, if you've got a dwarf and you feed him on Burgess dwarf, please hurry out and find another food as soon as possible, because they're discontinuing them like wildfire. They're completely they're going off Amazon, they're going off Pets at Home already. And you may find the odd bag here or there, but they're not making any more from this point on. So please, guys, just work out what you want to feed your hamster next. If you're one of these that's want to try this, then by all means do. If your hamster will just eat nuggets on its own. But otherwise, I've just thought I'd give you that heads up and just thought I'd let you know, in case none of you is aware of it, that Burgess is now discontinuing all hamster mueslis and the mice mueslis and the gerbil mueslis, which is really, really sad. So I'm hoping Supreme Foods, who makes Harry Hamster, don't do that. If you're listening, Harry Hamster and Jerry Gerbil and, well, Supreme Foods, who make it all, please, please, please don't go down this route. Please. Because hamsters are not designed. They're not designed to just eat nuggets on their own. So, yes, it may stop selective feeding, but it also stops them from eating, because they won't eat. And you're just wasting food, because you'll buy a bag and you'll just be ending up wasting it. Because they may eat it for a day or two and then that's it, they'll stop. So I just thought I'd let you know that, guys, just in case none of you are aware of it yet. I mean, I only found out today when I went into Pets at Home to pick a bag up. And they said, I'm sorry, but they don't do it anymore. So I had to get this bag, just because I would have tried this anyway. Because I'm always wanting to try new foods. And I said I've got some other new foods coming this year to, for reviews. So I picked up that bag, came home, did some research. I asked around a bit. And then, apparently, Burgess sent out an email, and they're in the process now of not sending out any more Burgess dwarf to any shops or retailers. So, I hope you can understand how angry I am, guys, because I'm just thinking of everybody's hamsters, because I know a load of hamster owners feed the dwarf hamster version, to Burgess dwarf hamster, to their hamsters. So all I can say is that you're in the same boat as me now. And all I can recommend is you just have to do what I'm doing and just have a scoot round. And I promise you guys, if I come across any other dwarf food, that's similar to Burgess dwarf, you'll be the first to know. I promise you. So there's only two that I can think of. That is the one that he's on at the moment is Vitakraft Emotion Dwarf Mix, which you've seen. There's JR Farm Dwarf Mix. And there's JR Farm Feast. And they're the only three I've seen at the moment, but I will look around, guys, and you'll be the first to know. So look out for this when I do a review on it. At the moment, this probably won't get a good review now because I'm angry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it for quite a few days till I calm down, because then I won't be biased and it won't be an unfair review then. Otherwise, if I do it while I'm angry, it's going to be a bad review, and I don't want to do that to you guys. I want to be honest to you. So, yeah. And part of the funny throat, it's just that I've got a chest infection, so it's gone to my throat a bit, so hope I'm not sounding too croaky. Just thought you'd see this little guy before I put him to bed. I know. Such a little dear. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, they've stopped your food on you, haven't they? Eh? They stopped making your little dwarf mix. Yeah, I'll have to find you something else, my sweetheart. Yeah, guys. So I will be I'll be doing Maisie's diet video first, because hers is just straightforward. So I'll get hers done first, and then as soon as I can, I'll do Casper's as well. So yeah. That's all I can say, guys. I'm sorry about the rant and the rave, and I hope you understand. And well, I suppose you guys will probably, like I said, who feeds your hamsters on this Burgess dwarf, will probably be sat there thinking, what the? Oh my God, what am I going? So anyway, do your research now, guys. And good luck with everything, trying to find another mix. I mean, I'll do my best for you to see if I can come up with something as well, on the web, and have a bit of a scoot round. But there's only one solution for us pet owners. If these companies are going to start taking power away from us, we're just going to have to start making our own mixes, which is something I want to do for the dwarf. I'm not too fussy about Syrians, because Syrians will eat anything but with dwarfs. And I've said it before when I had Rizabi, I am thinking of doing my own mix, but I want to get the balance right, because you only have to go off the balance once, and so I need to get everything right, and do my research proper, and then do my own hamster mix, and then I'll show you guys. But I really wanted to make sure, I want to do all the nutritional facts and get all the composition right, and before I go down that route of doing my own made food. But it looks like we're going to have to do, because these companies, they're not thinking of, they say they're thinking of the hamster, but I don't know. They haven't researched it properly, if you ask me. But there you go. So this review will be coming up soon. I've got a pet haul coming up. Yes, indeed, with pet treats and some food add-ons that I've got as well to add to the mix. Yeah. So, and a couple of updates. I'll put it into like a vlog for you. So, yeah, guys. So if you want to comment below about the Burgess dwarf mix, and then you're quite well, everyone's quite welcome to comment. You know me. But yeah. So I'll leave it for this now for can't speak at the moment. I'll leave it here now, guys, and I'll speak to you later.